I'm going to show you guys how to build this awesome little fishing dock. This dock is the perfect thing to put on the outskirts of your town and will provide you with the best place to get some fish. So let me show you how easy this is to build. So grab yourself a spruce log, go to the edge of the beach, place one spruce log down right on the edge, and then a 3-block gap and another spruce log. Now place 3 spruce slabs right in between those 2 logs. Now leave a 1-block gap and then place another line of spruce logs 1 block higher than the previous one. Now do that on the other side as well. Now place an upside down dark oak stair right in line with the first spruce log facing outways, just like that. Do that on both sides. Then add a line of spruce slabs right at the very top of that dark oak stair, and then another line of spruce slabs right in line with the bottom of the very next spruce log, just like that. Now leave a 3-block gap and then place another spruce log at the same height of the previous one, so 2 blocks above the water. Make sure the logs always reach the bottom of the seafloor just to make sure they're not floating, because that would look weird. Now once again 2 blocks above the level of the water, so 1, 2. Now place a dark oak stair on the inside of both of these pillars with a dark oak trapdoor connecting in between, just like that. Now place some stone brick walls on all of the spruce logs with a spruce fence gate right beside all of them on top of the dark oak stairs, and then on top of the dark oak trapdoor place a spruce fence just like that. Now you can add some more spruce slabs just to make the walkway in between all of this area. Just make sure it's on the bottom of the block, not on the very top. You want to be able to see through this little trapdoor here. If you can, then it's at the right level. Now on the top spruce log, place in some spruce trapdoors on each of these pillars on the very top log. Now do this design another 3 times to make 4 of them. If you want to make it longer you can, or if you want to make it slightly shorter you can, but I'm going to make 4 because it looks best for me. So just copy this exact same design again. So 3-block gap, create a spruce log pillar 2 blocks above the water, add in your dark oak stairs, the dark oak trapdoor, the stone brick walls, the spruce fence gates, the spruce fence, and then of course the spruce slabs. Don't forget about the trapdoors on the outside. Now repeat this design until you have 4 of them, or with however many you like. Now you should be left with something that looks a little something like this. Now to make sure no mobs spawn behind you, go ahead and place a spruce fence on top of each of the stone brick walls with a lantern on top. If you don't have access to many lanterns, you can always just use torches instead, but to me lanterns look a lot better, but torches will get the job done. Now we're going to have this spread out in all directions, so we're going to go another 3 blocks, once again going up 2 blocks above the sea level. Then we're going to fill all of this in with spruce slabs, but instead we're going to put spruce slabs on the edges here as well. Then we'll go out 3 blocks in this direction, once again 2 blocks above the sea level, and then once again another 3 blocks and another pillar 2 blocks above the sea level. Now place in your dark oak stairs in between all of these pillars and do the same thing on the very edge here to block this off. Now place in all of these spruce slabs all the way to the end to give us a place to walk. Add in stone brick walls to each of the spruce logs and then spruce fence gates on top of each of the dark oak stairs. Now head underneath and place in a trapdoor on a block right below this edge spruce slab with it facing outwards like that, so you can put it up so it's in line with this here. Now place another one on top and then close them. If you've done this right, the spruce trapdoor should be exactly in line with this slab right here, so we can shift and place in some ladders to be able to get all the way back up just like that. So once again, go underneath, place in the spruce trapdoor on the block right before the block in line with the log, so one behind, then one on top, close them, and you should be exactly in line with this spruce slab. If you can't place the trapdoors, then it's on the wrong block, but if you can, then it's perfect. Now do this on all 5, so this side here, and then of course this side here, and close them and place in the ladders. Now of course place in the spruce fences on top of the stone brick walls with the lanterns or torches on top, and that's this side done. Now we'll head out the opposite side, so on this side here we're going to go out 3 blocks once again, then 2 blocks above the seawater. Now we're going to go out by 1 block and then turning once again facing this way, and then another block like that to create this little L shape. Then we're going to once again go 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, and then 2 blocks above the sea level, then 1 block, then turning again to create another L shape, just like this. Then once again 3 blocks, then 1 more block, and then turn in once again to create another L shape, 2 blocks above the sea level. Then meet this up to create a square. So each corner should have 3 pillars like this, with 3 blocks in between, the middle, and then 1 block on the corners. Just like that. You can see it from the sky here. You've got 3 pillars there with 1 block in between, then 3 blocks in between these 2, and then 1 block in between these once again to create this nice little square. Now to connect this to this dock here, we're going to go ahead and place in dark oak stairs just like we have before, with a dark oak trapdoor in between on both sides. Then add in the spruce slabs to be able to walk across. But when you get to this one here, we're going to go up by 1 and have it exactly in line with the top log. Now where there's a 1 block gap, we're just going to place a dark oak stair facing inwards, and then once again on this side a dark oak stair facing inwards, just like this. Then once again on the 3 block gap, dark oak stair, and then a dark oak trapdoor. Copy this design on all sides except for this one. Leave this one open, just like that. Now we can go ahead and fill all of this in using spruce slabs. Now in this 3 block gap here, leave the blocks on the outside open, just place a spruce slab on the middle block here. We'll get back to this part later, but for now, place in your stone brick walls on top of each of the spruce logs. And just like before, place in the spruce fence gates on top of the dark oak stairs, and then the spruce fence on top of the dark oak trapdoors. And of course, don't forget the lighting. With the lighting, I don't place the lighting on the very corner block here. I only place it on the center ones. I leave this one open because otherwise there's just too much going on. If you do want to place one on the corner, you can, just like that. But that is completely up to you. I'm going to leave it empty though. Now on the outside here, we're going to go out by 1 block, keeping it at the same height as this pillar here. Same on this side. So it should be 2 blocks above the sea level. Then we're going to make another 1 block jump, but this time it's going to only be 1 block above the sea level, so 1 block lower than this one here, just like that. Now place dark oak stairs in line with the very top log, just like that. Then place in your stone brick walls on top of the spruce stairs with the spruce fence gate on top of the dark oak stairs. And of course, the spruce fences on top with the lanterns. Now right next to this slab that we placed before, place in a spruce stair, then a spruce slab right in line with the bottom of that stair, then half a block down, place in another spruce slab, then another spruce stair right in line with this dark oak stair, and then once again another spruce slab, and then a trapdoor, just like that. So once again, it's going to be a spruce stair, then a spruce slab in line with the bottom of that spruce stair, half a block down, another spruce slab, then in line with this dark oak stair, we're going to place in another spruce stair, then another spruce slab in line with the bottom of this stair, and then a spruce trapdoor, just like that. It should look just like this. Now thankfully for the middle, we're only going to use slabs, so place in a spruce slab, then another one, then go down 1, then another spruce slab, and then another spruce slab, like that. So it should be 1 spruce slab, 2 spruce slabs, 1 spruce slab, 2 spruce slabs, and then a spruce trapdoor. That will give you this nice little shape, just like that. Now finally, go around the edges to make sure there's a spruce trapdoor on the outside of the very top spruce log. Make sure to do it on this side as well. It just adds a little bit of extra details to the outside of the docks. Makes it look much nicer, trust me. Now the final section is going to have us come down by a whole block, so we're going to go out by 1 block and then have the pillar come up 1 block above sea level. Same on the other side. Then place in your dark oak stair, then have the spruce slab in line with that dark oak stair, and then the next one another half block down so it's in line with the bottom of this spruce log. Then place a stone brick wall with a spruce fence gate, just like we have before. Now we're going to create that exact same design that we've used on all the other parts before with a 3 block gap, but this time it's only going to be 1 block above the sea level. Then place in your dark oak stairs, dark oak trapdoor, add in your spruce slabs, which should now be literally 1 block above the water, exactly in line with it, which will allow you to pretty much swim right up. Add in your stone bricks, spruce fence gates and spruce fences, and don't forget the lighting. Now we're going to go out one more time, 3 blocks, and of course 1 block above the water. Then we're going to go ahead and fill all of this in with spruce slabs. Then we're going to go 1 block out in the middle on all sides, and then add in 3 spruce trapdoors once again on all sides. This will give you super easy access to this from this side and allow you to access your boats super easily. or if you just want to go for a fish. Now simply place a dark oak stair facing outwards on each of these logs, place in the stone brick walls with the lighting and the spruce fence gates. Now for extra details, go ahead and add in some boats. Make sure to use different types of boats, use boats with chests, and it'll really make this place feel alive. Make sure to do it on this side as well. If you want to be real creative, you can create your very own custom boats as well. Now there's a couple more things we can do to make this dock feel really alive. One of the things you can do is go ahead and remove some of these slabs and simply place in some barrels, something like that. You can make large barrels or even just one barrel just sitting there, or you can leave this entire walkway completely free and just put some stuff in here. So in the corners, I like to put a pile of barrels and include a few spruce slabs just to make the barrels look a little bit nicer, some hay bales in this corner here, a decorated plot, a flower pot, and then a torch flower looks really nice in this corner. You can even add in a little bench if you like, with some flower pots on top, maybe with some fish and a golden pressure plate, just like that. So you can cut up the fish on this little board. Now because we get a bunch of enchant books, we're going to go ahead and add in some anvils as well on this corner. And this is this section here, nicely done. You can also add in a little hut if you prefer. Whatever you want to do with this section here, this is for you to build. Even build a huge building, whatever you want. This place is the best place to do that. But this is how I like to decorate this area. If you want to go really crazy, you can also add in some spruce pressure plates and some spruce buttons to make it look like the floor is really janky. Maybe because there's a lot of water up here making it all rusty and corroded. But my friends, this is the fishing dock that I created that you can now have in your worlds. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. If there's a part of this tutorial which didn't make sense or I didn't do very well, make sure to let me know down below. I'm always looking for ways to improve my tutorials and videos and make them the best for you. I appreciate all feedback and I make sure to respond to every single comment if I can. But that is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching it all the way to the end. You are an absolute legend and I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, peace out.